Hey guys, welcome to the extended boundary plane portion of Let's Play Record of Agarest War. In the last episode, we took on the last of the realm areas in the extended boundary plane. We took on the last of the 5 continent gods, essentially. We took on Nemesis. And in today's episode, we unlocked another area farther north of the extended boundary plane. We have 2 remaining areas left. This area right here is called Darkness. But honestly, this is where the game is throwing our last 2 challenges at us. So right now, let's go ahead and go to Darkness. Go into Darkness! But anyways, this is one of the fights I was talking about earlier that we were going to be seeing again. We're taking on Chaos Dashana. Now, if you didn't get the dark ending, this would be the first time you actually see her. But anyways, just like any other of the gods, she is accompanied by 2 Gurgs, very similar to what we've fought before, both at level 650, and both of them have Magic Barrier and Parry, respectively. Now, Chaos Dashana is max level. Chaos Dashana is really strong with magic attacks and really high resistance. Though, her biggest weakness is her defense. Like I mentioned before when we first fought her in the dark ending, her weakness is her defense. Defense is just absolute crap. So if you have a lot of physical attackers, this fight is really not that difficult. So honestly, like I said before, like I'm going to be doing again here, I'm going to be doing the same strategy as I set up before. We're going to be having a bunch of our characters going to be lined up in this formation right here. That way we can heal people. So let's see how well this turns out, essentially. I do believe Chaos Dashana is going to go first. She's going to open up with Grand Cross. Now, when we first fought her, I didn't really let her do most of her attacks. Chaos Dashana has a really good attacks and whatnot. She has the same attacks as regular Dashana, but I think her biggest attack is probably the most devastating. I didn't really go over what it looks like, but we'll go ahead and look at it as soon as she's done attacking. Bloodsucker. Ow! It's kind of funny when you really think about it. We've got 2 Dashanas on the field at the same time. Abyssal Fear. It caused Leo to die automatically already. Oh, goodness. And then Gore Crush. Like I said before, Chaos Dashana has kind of a... She's really a magic user. And honestly, she's not going to be attacking very much, even though she does have Soul Blaze. But she's really strong. But this is honestly, as soon as you beat her and you want to grind, I honestly would suggest grinding off of her because she's really not that difficult compared to the other challenges. Okay, but we lost Leo and Valeria like we thought we were going to. Cyclone. Like I said before, it's good that I have my total resistance characters right there. They're not going to be put to sleep. And then Frozen Ray. How do you do Frozen Ray? I do know how to do that one. It's Blizzard and Ray. It's kind of like Arc Ray, but with ice, essentially. Rapid Stream. Didn't do very much. But now we have Durin's turn. Let's go ahead and look at her attacks. She's got Dark Blow like regular Dashana has. She has Fierce Gust, which we've seen before. But her biggest attack is Catastrophe. It practically It reduces all the target's stats, and it has a chance of death, if I remember correctly. Regular Dashana has this attack, so we've seen this before. And not only that, another character has that attack too, as their ultimate. So Catastrophe is really the strongest EX level 3 in the game, honestly. But let's go ahead and revive Leo here. Let's go to his turn. And revive Valeria. Now, let's go ahead and take out this Gurg right here. He's got parry, so it'd be best if I go ahead and start using all my all-out attacks here. Let's go ahead and use this. And honestly, I'm going to go ahead and do... Can I do that? Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's go ahead and do another execution here. I'm going to do that. Well, no. And then I'm going to go ahead and use Arc Ray. And I might go ahead and use Stardust while I'm at it. And then Ellis here is going to use... Well, might as well show it off. You could do... Well, was it Blizzard and Frozen Ray? I think it's another ice attack. I can't remember. I don't think it is, really. Go ahead and do that. And I'm going to go ahead and do a Rush Storm, and I'm going to do a Cluster Shot. And I'm going to go do a Shine Storm for good measure. Now, the way I have it set it up, Dashana is going to get the brunt end of it too. So Chaos Dashana is going to get most of his attack too. So let's go ahead and take out this Gurg here. Whoosh whoosh. Execution. As the life bar gradually goes down. He's got a lot of it. All these enemies have just a crap ton of HP. It's ridiculous. Let's go ahead and use Power Burst here. And execution. Keep using execution. Douche douche. Whoosh whoosh. Douche 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 douche. And then Arc Ray. Okay. Then Stardust. And because it's range attack, Chaos Dashana got the brunt end of it. So there we go. Got some damage on her. Arc Ray. And the HP is gradually going down. Now I'm gonna probably start our big attacks here. Rush Storm. Chaos Dashana got hit by it. And bring it down even further. Cluster Shot. This'll finish him off. No, it didn't really finish him off. He only got like 1 HP left. This'll finish him off though. So there we go. We already got some damage on Chaos Dashana already. And we took out the Gurg, so that's good. We only did a little bit of damage, but she still got a bunch of HP. Her HP's still at 999,999, so everything is not going as well as I thought. I thought I was going to do a little bit more damage than I thought, but let's go ahead and back up a little bit, and let's get in formation here, like I was before. I'm going to move Durin over here, and Gladius, I'm going to have him right there. Shauna, let's go right here. I think that should do it. Now let's go ahead and hopefully this Gurg, we can take out this Gurg this turn. Now Chaos Dashana's going to go. She's going to use Fierce Gust. I didn't do as much as I thought I was going to do. Grand Cross. And for a move that requires 50 SP, that didn't do as much as I thought it was going to. I think that causes blindness, if I remember. Yep, it causes blindness. Genesis Wave. Okay, so we lost Leo again. Frozen Ray. Ow! And Dark Matter. think that's gonna end up healing Dashana. Nope, it's only one attack. Ow! Photon Spark. Zappity zap zap. And then Rapid Stream. Again, not doing very much. Now, see, this is why I was increasing my defense after I maxed out my attack. That's actually really good that I was able to do that. But right now, let's go ahead and revive Leo here. There we go. Now, what's our SP looking like? Okay, so we got some SP already. Okay, let's go ahead and let's go over to Dashana. Let's go ahead and attack this Gurg here. Okay, he's got magic barrier, so let's go ahead and use up most of our attacks if we can. Our magic attacks right off the bat. I'm gonna use a Shine Storm on him again, and Dashana, we're gonna have you do Arc Ray. I'm gonna save your big attack for the Chaos Dashana. Let's go ahead and do another Execution. And then Leo, let's go ahead and have him do an Execution. I'm gonna have her do this so we can do Gore Crush. And again, I'm gonna have him do this, along with possibly Cross Edge, Square Cross. Do I have another Double Edge? I do have another Double Edge. There we go. Now, what do I want to do for super attacks? Let's go ahead and do it. Well, let's do a Shine Storm. And as of right now, I want to do Cluster Shot. I want to save that. Howling Blade, I want to save. Sting Lust, and Rush Storm. Let's hope that kills him. Arc Ray. The HP is not moving. That's not good. Arc Ray. Moving ever so slowly down. Stardust. And then Execution. Now this is probably going to do a little bit more damage. Yep, I've kind of figured because Desperate Strength is activated. Actually, I don't know if Dirt even has that. I completely forgot if he did or not. Cruel Force. This is going to do a lot of damage. There we go. That's doing more damage. And then Power Burst. And then Execution. And with that, we killed the Gurgi without having to use any of our super attacks, but actually we ended up doing the super attack, so kind of a waste of these, but I could have saved the SP for Dashana, but we'll get it all back for killing him, so. And then, of course, Chaos Dashana is going to go first his next turn. Probably character's going to die next turn. So, we're going to get practically all our SP back. If I could have had more, that's what I'm trying to say. It's a good thing I didn't waste all my attacks on it. So we took out that Gurg. We got a Vessel of Life, even though I'm kind of completely full on that. Now, what is her SP like? Yeah, she's going to pull off Catastrophe next turn. So, like before, we're going to have to set up our characters. Because as of right now, Valeria is our slowest unit. Let's move out of the vicinity of Catastrophe. Let's try and move out of the vicinity of Catastrophe. Okay, let's go ahead and do this here. And I'm going to move Dashana over here. Then Ellis, we're going to have you over here. And finally, Valeria, I'm going to have you right in front of Chaos Dashana. So that, we're at least 3 squares away from healing everybody. There we go. Now, let the catastrophe happen. You guys saw how cool that looked, didn't you? And you know what's funny? Dashana is the only one that survived that. Catastrophe looks so cool. I mean, like, Dashana looked like a fallen angel. But now we're gonna end up losing not only 2 of our units, we're gonna be losing Valeria here too because she used Dark Blow on her. So, in fact, we lost 3 units this turn. And honestly, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. So let's go ahead and revive Gladius here. Let's just go to his turn. We've already got a bunch of SP here. Look at this. This is ridiculous. I'm really happy actually I positioned myself as much as I could. I'm not happy that I lost units, but the fact of the matter is we mitigated damages. That's all that matters. So let's go ahead and revive there. Now, I'm going to go ahead and wait until we get more AP. There we go. Now we can take her on. Now, she is very defenseless in a way. So let's go ahead and do all our major magic attacks here. Well, looks like the only thing I could do besides using Shine Storm, I could do Impulse too. There we go. That'll do it. Now Dashana, let's go ahead and do Arc Ray here. Actually, I might want to save all my APs for both my attacks here. Actually, no. She absorbs Dark. Do not use Dark Blow. Okay, so remember that. Good thing I remembered that. Let's go ahead and use Stardust here. And let's see how much we have left after we do Safe Flare. We have enough for a power attack. Keep that in mind. We need to keep that in mind, actually. Let's go ahead and use it up. Where's Dashana at? There she is. Okay, now let's use a power attack. Let's do a burst hit here. There we go. Now let's go ahead and I'm gonna do Blaze Storm. Now I got 13 left. Let's go ahead and do a double edge. And for Valeria, if I do that, so I'll have 31 left. Let's go ahead and do this in execution. And that's all I can do. Let's do this. Actually, this is why using all your AP is probably a bad idea, because you won't be able to have enough for next turn. So that's why I'm sitting here contemplating. I was like, okay, what do I want to do here? Okay, let's do a square cross. And let's do a solid caliber. And double edge. Keep doing all these attacks that I can. Divine attack. Nope. Let's go ahead and do a divine attack. There we go. That won't be for Raging Blast. That's actually... Do I have another 8? No, I don't have another 8. Okay. Now, let's do this. Let us do Saint Flare. Valeria, do Spiral Shot. Blaze Storm. Spell Drive, Cluster Shot, Raging Blast. There we go. Now let's go ahead and let her rip. See how much damage we can pull off on Chaos Dashana. Like I said before, her defense is pretty crap, so we could probably expect to see we're going to do a lot of damage with our physical attacks here. Especially now that practically all my physical attackers are in Desperate Strength status. I think that's just Latius and Leo, though. I don't think I gave Durin Desperate Strength this playthrough. I can't remember if I did or not. I might as well just go ahead and look at his stats after this, but to do that, unfortunately that all missed. Execution. This is where most of our damage is going to start coming in, where our physical attacks are going to start doing more damage. Execution. Now the HP is starting to drop a lot faster. Okay. Solid caliber. Double edge. Deadly blow. Shine Storm. Insane Flare. Dashana attacking Dashana. Stop hitting yourself. Okay, I didn't do that much, but whatevers. Spiral Shot. There we go, we're putting in more damage. That's good. Blaze Storm. Almost killed her. Spell Drive. And with that, Chaos Dashana is defeated. Let's see how much damage we can pull. Oh my goodness, that's doing a lot of damage. Holy crap. We might actually overkill her. Cluster Shot. Okay, and then finally, Raging Blast. And with that, we actually overkilled Chaos Dashana. There we go. That's killing her. There we go. And with that, we actually took her down. We got Hades, which is, I think, is the Scythe. And we got an Intelligent Up Plus. So, we actually ended up overkilling Chaos Dashana. We get a bunch of experience points, which is all too nice. We're almost to level 600. I told you guys it was going to be around level 600 by the time you finish this up. And as of after this battle, we only have one more. Actually, Leo doesn't even have Desperate Strength. He has Unleash All. I forgot that that's the difference between the two. Let's go ahead and increase our defense even further. There we go. Ellis, let's increase your vitality, increase your defense. We can have magical moments like surviving Chaos Dashana's catastrophe happen again. And let's go ahead for Valeria. Let's go ahead and max out her strength. Her strength's almost maxed out. I think we're gonna max it out this time. And she's kind of behind in levels because, well, she did die last episode, so she missed out on a bunch of experience points. I don't think we're gonna max out Valeria's attack at all. Almost there, but it wasn't to be. Latias has Desperate Strength, so, and no, I didn't think that Dern had Desperate Strength at all. He had Anticipation he has Unleash All, which is practically the same. So let's go ahead and increase our vitality, increase our defense even further. There we go. And then Dashana, increase your defense. Resistance is really ridiculously high. But there we go. And after you defeat Chaos Dashana, you have one more challenge all the way to the top of the Extended Boundary Plane. Of course, we have 2 battles in front of those, but I will be in front of it in that next episode. So in the next episode of the Extended Boundary Plane portion of Let's Play Record of Agarest War, it will be, honestly, the last video of this Let's Play. We are going to be taking on the Master of the Extended Boundary Plane. The greatest challenge this game has to offer. And out of all the characters that we've fought so far, you could probably tell who it is. And with that, guys, I will see you in the finale of Let's Play Record of Agarest War. So I'll see you guys next episode.